Hey y'all, I'm Sarita.
I'm Nikki.
And we're your favorite sisters. And welcome to our YouTube channel.
Welcome back if you're returning.
Listen, honey, we apologize. We have been horrible.
We were down bad, y'all.
Listen, we were so bad with the Vlogsmas.
Booksmiths.
Y'all, we are sorry. We didn't do our best. I mean, we were sick.
We tried, though. We really tried.
I mean, y'all got a strong 11 days from us, though.
Strong 11 days, but we were really sick and sick at the same time.
And I don't never get sick. Like, I am so sorry, y'all. But
we
next
didn't
year,
have any energy, no drive, no nothing. We just wanted to
gonna
sleep.
kill that shit next year.
Oh yes, we
going books to the booksmiths next year. It's gonna be some real books and missing next year. We are here to talk to you guys about the events that we've done this year.
We did a lot.
We were out here in these book streets.
Travel, events, appearances. We did it all. Baby.
I mean, it was like, who are we? Travelers. That's who we are. We enjoyed ourselves. So we want to tell you all the things that we did. We're going to show you guys some really cool clips because we didn't just go to the events. We immersed ourselves in the city.
Yes. So the first place we went to was New Orleans. And oh my goodness.
You want to talk about beautiful, honey? It was so green.
Yes.
It was lush. The people were phenomenal. Everyone was so sweet. Yes.
Everyone was amazing.
I didn't see not one damn vampire, not one shifter. I didn't meet not one witch. Not anyone in the French Quarter.
I hoped that you didn't
bit me. Not once did it happen. Not once.
If someone would have bit you, we would have been fighting.
Listen, honey, if he looked like Nicklaus and he drained me, you would have had to let me go. You would have had to let me go because, bitch, I belong to a hybrid now.
Oh, so we're just going to keep cursing.
I'm sorry.
You're not even trying.
I love Nicklaus. Oh, I'm not trying.
Not to curse?
I'm not trying. As much as my mouth gets crazy, you mean to tell me I'm not
feeling the effort?
Listen, I'm not going to try to prove nothing to you, okay? Anywho, so back to New Orleans.
It was gorgeous. Oh, and when we were having lunch, we saw a wedding parade.
It was so cool. I mean, it's only things that you read about or watch in movies. I never realized it was truly like that, y'all.
It was so
They
cool.
were just coming through, and they had their outfits, and the music was like, it was hitting. It was fabulous. And everyone else act like it was nothing.
Right. We were like face on the glass.
Yes, like little kids. We were
like
so excited. But no, everybody act like this just happens every day. Like this is what they do.
It was so much fun.
And we did the trolley ride. We did
we rode that all like one afternoon, just up and down, and it was so pretty to see all the greenery.
It was nice breeze.
Yes, the beautiful buildings, the houses. Oh, it was so cool.
So nice, you guys. When I tell you that there's music everywhere, like the city is truly magic. Like there was music everywhere.
It was very much alive.
And it was, I mean, outside there was live music, there's music inside. There was no vampires, there was no werewolves, there's no witches, but we're not going to talk about that.
Thank you for that.
But it was great, y'all. We really thought that, I mean, we actually saw horse-drawn carriages.
Yes.
Like, we didn't get not one beignet. Nope, we did not. We did not have not one beignet.
We did it. But it was on our plan to do, but it happened.
We didn't get not one beignet.
We had beignets in this year, though.
It was so cool, you guys. I mean, the food was fabulous for them. As a vegetarian, there was much to be desired, honey. I didn't want to look at another piece of pasta to save my life, okay?
You like that taco place?
The Avo taco or something, yes. That was on the very last day, and yes, I did like that. That was good. You guys, we went through like an alcohol tour.
A distillery.
Yes. We were supposed to go on a boat ride.
Things happen.
Y'all, let me tell you. So before we even get crazy into that and I go down the dark rabbit hole of what the fuck didn't happen versus what did, let's talk about
Let's insert the clip. We're here, 2022 New Orleans, Indie Love, September.
will read it and then decide to live your best life, to live for today, because tomorrow's not promised. That's
COVID friendly. Oh, thank you. That's very sweet. Thank you very much. My favorite sister. That's us. We're her favorite sister.
You're so freaking hilarious.
And then they take it so long. I'm like, bitch, we gotta go. I'm Sarita.
I'm Nikki. And I'm Crystal. And we enjoy indie love.
Y'all, wasn't it fabulous?
Amazing.
Didn't it look gorgeous?
My
Wasn't
baby girl did her thing.
all the fabulous people? I mean, was it not gorgeous?
We had such a good time in New Orleans. Like, it was amazing.
I would love to go again. That was our
too.
very first time, and they did not disappoint. New
Not a
Orleans
little bit.
owed us nothing.
We'll have to find more
except
vegan
for
places because
vampires, werewolves, a few witches. It owed us that.
we'll have to find more like vegetarian places so that someone doesn't complain the whole time. But you know.
So, anywho, we also wanted to show you guys some of the things that we've got, right? One of us, indie love.
Y'all,
One of
look
us,
how organized my sister is. We have our own bags.
because I wanted to keep up with all of our things, y'all. I also wanted to show you guys some of our itineraries, because we were not just there for indie love. We were there for, you know, to enjoy ourselves.
New Orleans, the whole experience.
So we needed to have.
So her OCD kicked
It's
in.
not OCD. It's called organization.
She's crazy.
It's called commitment.
She's controlling.
Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit, y'all. So why don't we start with these? Do y'all see how cute these are? Everyone got one as soon as you walked in. So immediately we put it on. We felt like we were straight VIP.
Yes. Everyone also got a shirt.
Which
I kept that because I wanted to wear it.
yes, and because she didn't have hers, I felt it would be weird to show y'all mine. But we do have these fabulous totes.
Like, you got so much with your $20 ticket.
Yes.
It was amazing. You got a shirt, you got your little thing, and a tote bag.
And you guys, they asked for your sizes earlier. They really
It was
organized
very
with
well
the
organized.
line. I really enjoyed it. We got to meet so many fabulous people that we talk to on the internet all the time, right? Like, and
Yes.
so it was finally nice to see them in real life. Like, okay, so that's how you look. Okay,
Yes.
sweetness, you're just as cute on camera as in person, honey. Wait, listen, look at this. Look at this. There were pins.
There was also pins.
I really love
Show them
pins.
some of your totes.
Oh, yes. Okay, so
We got a lot of pins.
Listen.
Too many.
this is Saving Sunflower. Oh, from Miss Rayleigh's. Isn't this a nice ass tote, y'all? Look
nice
at this.
tote.
I mean, it's a nice tote, right? But it's really nice. Like,
Yes,
it's burlap.
It's
like,
really
it's some
legit.
really good.
So everyone who purchased the full series got that, but I think you could also buy it if you just
Separately.
wanted it. Yeah.
So I really like to have sets of everything. So I have it on.
that OCD coming back.
It's not OCD, it's called organization. And it looks better when you have the tote. Okay, now look. Hold on, we got one more here. Oh, we got a few more. This is from Miss Monica Walters. We love her. Her energy was fantastic. Her husband was so cute. Her family was adorable. They were perfect. Hold on, where's all my bags? Here they go, y'all. Y'all ready? Are y'all ready? I know y'all saw me act the fool in that video, but listen, here it is, honey. Yes! Miss Love Velvet. Oh, she was such a joy to me.
Her energy matched.
She gave us such nice little,
Beautiful
inspirational
message,
words.
a nice hug. So, funny story.
It's not so funny.
Y'all didn't get to fully catch it in the video, but Serena was ready to turn up in there because...
And I don't usually like to act ignorant in person, but I was going to tear some shit up at the
Miss
Indie
Love
Love.
Nova's line was crazy the whole event, right?
Mhm,
Always crazy. And so because of that, she planned ahead, as did a few other authors, where you could pre-order your books so that you could just get there.
And I didn't think I needed to get in her line because my books was pre-ordered because my sister did what I asked her to do, so I wasn't worried.
See, she didn't listen because I told her that I couldn't do it.
That's not what I heard. I didn't hear that.
So when we got there in the line, I'm like, oh shoot, I hope they don't run out of books. And she's like, I'm like,
I was like,
"No."
but that's not an us problem.
No, and she's like, okay, I'm gonna go crazy if they don't have my books. But me being the wonderful sister that I am, surprised and brought it for her.
And you guys, it was so awesome because she got every book that I wanted.
She did everything.
I was so happy, y'all, because I was like, I'm going to tear this motherfucker up. We'll never be invited to another thing. They'll say no.
We're also
to
getting out
us.
of YouTube because of your potty mouth.
But guess who did not have to turn up? Me. I didn't, y'all. I did not have to. Wait for some of the cute things here. Look at this. So I actually was not a fan of bookmarks, right? I used to talk a lot of mess
Because
about
she's
the
an
bookmarks.
Audible snob, an audiobook snob.
But Nikki has really opened my eyes to bookmarks, and they're really cute. And look at this, y'all. Hold on. Miss Danielle Allen, we see you. Wait a minute. Not the passport.
Yes, I just want... She really is organized.
Because I wanted to make sure I kept everything from
We've been
each
planning
event.
this video
For a while. Look at this. Oh my gosh, y'all. Look at this. Isn't this cover
And
gorgeous?
Miss Jocelyn is Miss Indie Love herself.
She actually puts on the events. So that was even awesome because she gave out her books.
Yeah, so it was like a little sneak peek to scan it and get there. It was really cool.
This was our very first time going to Indie Love, and we pray that it is not our last.
Yeah.
We truly enjoyed this event. We got to meet so many people. I felt like it was like one of those events where you're meeting your homegirl.
Much of a good time it was. Like, the city was a vibe, the event was a vibe, the people were a vibe. It was such a good time.
And yeah, organization is always key to a good trip.
So, just so y'all can see, bookmarks galore.
We love Sabrina B. Skills, and we love everybody.
We got to meet so many of our booths. It was so nice. But that was not the only event that happened in New Orleans.
That was so cool, y'all. Let me tell you. Listen. We were really out here in these streets, y'all. We were doing events nonstop. So let's tell you guys what's next.
Oh, am I telling?
Did you see me post?
A Night with Alexandria House.
It was fabulous, honey.
Dinner party at its best.
I love dinner parties. I felt like I was one of those girls, one of them like girls living life. It was so much fun. We're gonna have to show y'all all of that too. And don't worry, I have things from that night as well. And now, show the house party experience. I know, right? I know.
Miss
Honey.
House knows how to throw a party.
It was everything. The photographer was on point. Like, he was literally telling me to fix my hair.
He was like the best photographer. I'm sorry, I love you all, but he truly like immersed himself. He didn't just catch you. He wanted you to know
that you're
okay,
looking cute.
yes.
Like, fix your hair, girl.
It's gonna be candid. Let me fix your hair, but then keep doing you. He was amazing.
I mean, the setup was gorgeous. It was outside. It was so beautiful. You guys, when I tell you that it was so intimate, I sat right next to Miss House. Like, I literally touched her. I touched her over and over. And guess what? She didn't get mad. Nope, she didn't.
It truly was like the intimate experience you wanted it to be.
It was so nice. And we got to talk with all the girls at our table. We met so many cool people. And then we've actually, like, we followed them on social media. And then we've ended up meeting them in other events. Like, it was really, really, really nice. And it was so cool because it was also in New Orleans when we were in New Orleans for Indie Love.
Yes.
So you didn't have to travel twice. So that was great.
A few hours after, so you got to unwind from Indie Love, change, refresh, and then go and party the night away.
And everyone looked beautiful. People had fabulous outfits. The drinks were nice. There was a bartender. I mean, it really was a dinner party. Like, she can throw a party, honey. And then, y'all ready. So Nikki took her stuff home. We got I love tote bags. Just so y'all know, I love tote bags. Look at this. Look at this. And this was actually a 3-part dinner series, and New Orleans was the first series. So the first city. I'm sorry. So each city got their own book.
Yes. So this book is exclusive to only New Orleans. And each city has a book exclusively to them.
And it's not the same.
It's a completely different book.
To add to feeling like exclusivity.
Right. Now I'm sitting here like, dang, what's in those other books?
Right. You want to know what they
go
have.
to all of them next year.
We have to. And then here you are, honey. Yes. Look at this. Baby doll, it's the playlist. It's the playlist. I am telling you, it was a wonderful night.
It was so magical. And it was so great not to, like you said, just bond with Miss House, but the other ladies who love her and to get to pick her brain about her books. Like, it was such an experience just to have a moment with her and it just be like old gals chopping it up. It wasn't a regular book event, so you didn't feel so rushed to, oh, thank you, hug, picture, bye. Like, you really got to sit and talk with her.
And the cool thing about this one was it was hosted at like an Airbnb. So there was a personal chef. There was like waiters. So it was outside in like a backyard. It was nice, y'all. Like, it was really nice.
It rained a little bit, but that didn't stop us.
Honestly just kind of added to the ambiance because it was like cooler, because when you were in New Orleans, it was very humid.
Child, your girl broke out in a heat rash. I haven't done that since I was a child.
So it was nice to have that cool little breeze going on.
It was amazing.
So if y'all did not go to the dinner series, you missed out.
Maybe one day we will discuss what's in the book.
Maybe. And now we will talk to you about what, Nikki?
Chicago. The Chicago Urban Book Expo.
Oh, honey. Chicago was perfect. The weather was perfect.
The city was beautiful.
I love the buildings. I love the food. There was a lot of options for me, y'all. I ate good in Chicago.
Yes, we did not have to hear her complain the whole time.
I ate good in Chicago, honey.
Chicago was beautiful.
And
we actually got on that boat ride.
Yes, we actually made y'all, it was actually my favorite city to go to, honestly.
Mine too.
I don't know. It was good weather. The people were nice. We saw a lot of different things. We've done a lot of different things. We ate, honey, which was nice. Because your girl was not ready to starve.
As much as I loved New Orleans, there was something about the city of Chicago, the buildings, like the atmosphere. It gave that old school East Coast vibe that I love. It was gorgeous.
It was really, really, it was a good time. I really, truly enjoyed Chicago. You know what I did not enjoy? So when we landed in Chicago, honey, okay, we're ready. We're sitting there watching everybody's stuff go by. Guess whose stuff didn't come through on that little carousel? Ours.
The airport lost our luggage.
Yes. And that has never happened to me. Like, so that was an experience in itself. And still, we had to go to Ross every day to get some of the outfits because they kept telling us our stuff was coming and it did not come. Even wearing a weird ass sweater jumpsuit, I still had the best time.
That's how I know Chicago was lit, because even though a part of me was like so upset because we had perfect outfits planned out for every single event.
We love to coordinate.
We made every single event this year in Chicago, right? So we had something planned out for every single event. It kind of dampened it, but being in the city, being there, it didn't take from it.
It didn't take from it at all.
So I'm very grateful for that.
And here is Chicago. I know. We was living in Chicago, honey. I know.
Amazing. I will say one of the things I was a little disappointed was that we got to the book event so late because we went back to the airport because they told us our luggage was there and it wasn't. But as y'all saw me winning my prize, it all worked out. But I was a little disappointed about
honey.
that.
It was
a party. It was so lit.
It really was.
It was so lit.
Like, that was an experience. That was like real fun. Like, it was like hanging out with your homegirls.
Yes. It was like a kickback or a cookout. That was the most like one that we did so far this year.
That we did. I felt like
not so far.
That we was like partying. Like, hey.
Yes. And we got to meet so many new authors.
Yes, honey. Like Tay Monet.
Y'all saw that tattoos?
Y'all, she's so damn cute. So cute.
And it's so funny. Sorry to cut you off. But I didn't realize she was Tay Monet when I first met her because I was so like, oh my goodness, look at your tattoos. She had all these cool anime tattoos as y'all saw. And then I realized she was Tay Monet. And I was like, oh my gosh, you're Tay Monet. And I was just talking to you.
She's so sweet, and she was so nice. And she like took time to talk to us. I was so
I will
grateful.
say that was one of the benefits of going so late. Like, they didn't have all the books that I was hoping to get, but going so late, there wasn't a lot of people, so we got to actually hang out with the authors.
Which was nice, because it was like, we kind of felt like, hey, it's all about us,
it's
honey.
Party.
And that's what we like, okay?
But yes, Miss Tay Monet is just gorgeous.
And what else, honey? What else? Oh, so this was the actual like event card. Look at this.
It's not the event card.
I'm sorry, not the event card. Miss Jessica Watkins, because we ordered fabulous bags. Fabulous bags from her, y'all. Oh my goodness. They were gorgeous.
She was actually the creator of the event.
Yes. And she's done this for 7 years in a row?
Yeah, I believe this was the 7th annual one.
And this was our first time going.
Yes.
It was really awesome. It wasn't our first time in Chicago, but this is our first time actually getting to really enjoy Chicago.
Yes. And we got to see my obsession, Miss Shay Davis.
Listen, honey, and we also got to have Shay Davis pussy. To have Shay Davis pussy. We did, though.
We did.
We did.
One of our videos in Chicago is actually brought to you all by Miss Shay Davis's Pussy. I don't know if we could say that on YouTube.
But we did. And we had a drink. We cheersed it. We drank it, and we kind of enjoyed it.
We did. We also got to meet Miss Sherelle Green.
And she is perfect, y'all. She is so fabulous. She is so kind. I mean, I really enjoyed her.
I adore her. Okay.
Like,
and it's funny, one of the stories I really loved, I didn't realize she wrote it until I was at her table.
And she knew who we were.
Right, who it was.
I was like, oh my God, don't tell me you know us. Stop it.
She was like a true enjoyment. And it's only funny because we went to her table, someone else was there, so we thought that was her.
Yes.
And it was funny when she came, was like, oh my goodness. And then we realized.
We were like, wait, hold on.
Who are you?
And homegirl let us be like that too. That's what was so funny about it. And then we got to see Monica Walters again.
Love her.
Her husband called us whole ass chipmunks.
But you know what? I heard it in Chicago.
Because we were like, oh my God. Nikki was mostly the chipmunk he was talking about. But yeah, I got it too. And our Alexandria Warren was there.
Oh, we love her.
Love her.
We had actually pre-ordered some books at Indie Love
Yes.
that we got from her in Chicago. We got to see her do a lot this year.
Yes.
We also interviewed her.
And that was fabulous. Let me see, y'all. I'm trying to see. I feel like I have a few things that I didn't pull out.
I actually took my tote back home. I didn't plan as well ahead as some people. Some people being my OCD sister.
I'm not OCD.
Not that there's anything wrong with being OCD, because as y'all saw, she had us all together. But I did take half of my stuff home, so I apologize.
And I also think she also took things that stuff she shouldn't have taken home, because we had shot glasses from Miss Casey Mills that I wanted to show y'all, and now I don't have them, which means you took them with you to your fucking house.
That doesn't sound correct.
You gonna lie to the YouTube?
I'm telling you if it don't sound correct.
So we also had got really cute shot glasses from Miss
Miss
Casey Mills,
who we love.
She was really nice. Her husband was super nice. Y'all, I got my
amazing.
book. We probably bought her last books.
Yes.
Like, we got her last That Too Hood For You, baby.
It hit different. We gotta do a video on that. It hit different.
Listen. And it was nice to just really get to enjoy them. We got to dance with them. We got to talk. It was not rushed. Again, we would have liked to be there early, but
and wear the outfits that we planned.
Yes.
But now that you mentioned it, it did work out better that way.
It was more enjoyable. Yes. And we got to see Nicole Falls. I mean, we really got to see a lot of people.
Yes.
And the DJ was so live.
And
Nikki actually won.
Was the MC.
Yes.
Like, they really brought it all together.
And Nikki probably wouldn't have won if we would have came earlier.
That's true, because I was the last prize winner, and it was a very good prize.
Like, everything about it was super awesome. We met so many people, I can't even tell you all the names. But and even new people for us. It was really cool. I'm trying to think. What else? Miss Watkins is bomb. Like, y'all want to talk about body? I mean, damn.
Head to toe perfection. Head to toe perfection. And she be on her grind. The whole event was free, so that was even more amazing.
Cool. Like, all you had to do was register. You could literally go for free. You got to see all of these authors. You got to enjoy good music. Yes. There was drinks. We missed those. And there was also food, but we also missed that because we were late. But you got to do all of that. Like, it was really cool.
Really good time.
It really was.
Excuse me. There were so many authors here. Yeah, y'all
saw it. We was enjoying ourselves. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. The next thing that we did, Nikki, was
really fun because it wasn't technically a book event,
but it was still technically a book event.
It was, we went to the Black Girls Who Writes Creative Connection Retreat.
And it was in LA. We drove there. It was nice not to fly.
Yes.
We stayed in a really cute hotel, which they had already had set up for us. We stayed. We shared
Black
a
Girls
room.
Who Write very, very well organized.
It was super organized. We shared a room with Crystal from Books and Soul. It was really nice, y'all. We enjoyed ourselves. There were so many different events.
It was a 3-day event.
We actually went down on a Thursday, so we kind of, got to see the city a little bit beforehand. We've been to LA plenty of times, but we've never been for something like that. So that was kind of cool. You ready?
Yeah, let's
of the retreat.
So extra for no reason.
I know.
Tamika knows how to throw a party.
The Black Girls Who Write group, I don't know who,
all the ladies.
I don't know who puts it on, but they did fabulous. Right down to the photos, down to the food, down to the energy, the vibe.
We learned so much. Out of all the places we went, Chicago was my favorite place to go, but this event hands down was my favorite. It was the vibe. It was the girls. It was the sisterhood.
We met some fabulous people.
Time.
Everyone
was so nice and open and loving and genuinely wanted each girl to win.
And it's nice, right? That's what the book community is about, right? Actually rooting for each other, cheering for each other, being there for each other. And it was on point. When I tell you that I can't wait to go to the next one, I cannot wait. I loved everything. My favorite part was the pajama night, y'all. I love the girls' night in.
Pajama party.
I love a good pajama party. I really do.
Mine was the 50 Shades of Purple.
Yes, and she loves purple. And yeah, that one was fun. I think everything was fun. Everything was fun, y'all. And I could eat every single thing there. Why? Because they let me write down what we needed, your food, your dietary restrictions. Mm-hmm. So guess who I got to eat every time? Me. Sure did. And everything was good. I loved it. I was happy.
It was amazing. The speakers, the guests, everyone, it was handpicked to perfection.
This was one of the most provoking, thought out freaking events that we were at. It was
fun and informative. Everything that the Black Girls Who Write team wanted you to get, you got out of that.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I mean, you got professional photos.
Yes.
Everything was on point.
It was so much fun. We got to meet some amazing people.
Some yoga. We did a little bit of workout. In 3 days, honey,
It was
you
jam-packed.
really got a lot in 3 days.
And our sisterhood grew so much. Like, I am so grateful.
We have a group chat with the ladies now.
I am so grateful to Black Girls Who Writes because, like, even though these were women that we knew, we got to know them.
And you got to hug them and be with them. It was the in-person energy for me.
Yes.
Like, shout out to Tia. I stole your stuff. But it was like that. It really was. Honey, wait. Y'all ready? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, yes, baby.
The swag bags did not come to play.
She's thick, honey. She's thick. We got this the very first day that we went there. It was sitting on your chair when you walked in. And you were just like, and you could sit anywhere. You got to sit next to people you didn't know. You got to talk with everybody. I'm going to just show you a few things, okay? Just a few.
Because there was a lot. Like, we have an unboxing on our TikTok. It was a lot.
It's
like,
on our Instagram as
It was
well.
a lot.
Like, come on. Look at
Some
this.
perfume.
Yes. Let me show y'all just a little bit.
There were stickers.
If I could open.
There was notebooks. You see how I didn't open it? Because I was saving for this. But now I'm going to open it.
Yes. Because I wouldn't let her. I was like, not today.
Your girl won again. Which is crazy because I promise you guys, I never win.
She won everything,
Never win.
Like,
this was my year.
Look at this. Aren't these gorgeous? Mahogany cards from Hallmark. Like, isn't this gorgeous? Everything about it was awesome.
We also got these Alto pens.
And Aldo, I'm not sure exactly how you say it.
Y'all know I can barely read.
They did like a ride share situation. Black Girls Who Write truly thought of everything.
Yes.
It was so awesome, y'all. When I tell you it was awesome, they even had like a library. And at the end of the event, you got to take home some of the library books, like my man.
Like it was a lot of books you got. And then on the
there's also
50 Shades of Purple.
Listen, your girl loves the historical fiction. I was so happy.
So this was the menu for the 50 Shades of Purple.
And they had vegetarian options.
Yes.
Open bar.
And this was the signature drink, if you will. I plan to make this on here maybe. I'm going to make this.
Because you even got the little alcohol that it came from, Black owned. There was a lot of Black owned situations happening. It was a lot of Black on Black, and I like that shit, okay?
It was amazing.
Actually, the 50 Shades of Purple was actually an all Black, always Black situation, okay? And guess what else?
There was a...
You know your girl loves a good tote, baby. And the good thing about this is I'm happy that we finally done this so now I can use these damn totes, okay?
I know.
Because I love totes. There was also,
there was some amazing speakers. It was truly informative. It was fun. It was,
girl, we were dancing. There was good music.
Time.
It was
the perfect closing to the event.
I mean, they showed out, honey. They really did. Like, I know y'all saw, right? I know y'all gonna make sure y'all at the next one. I know
Don't miss out. I promise you. And it was so cool because in the beginning, we didn't think we could be there as book bloggers.
Yes, because we thought it was only gonna be for authors.
But
I
learned
glad that
so
we
much.
went. There was Audibles. Audible was there. Listen, I learned so much about Audibles. That was the highlight, y'all. That was the highlight. And there was all Black women. Like, Black women were the speakers. There was we learned about NFTs, honey. I mean, there was so much information.
It was so informative. It was amazing. Okay, so my favorite city, Chicago. My favorite event, Black Girls Who Writes Creative Connection. Who you got?
Okay, so my favorite city was Chicago. My favorite 2 events, because I can't break it down just to be one, because I really enjoyed my time with Miss House. Like, I really enjoyed my time with her. And the Black Girls Who Write Retreat, because it was so much.
Well, if I can do that, I want to pick those 2 too.
I mean,
since you want to remake the rules,
like we
discussed this,
we can do whatever we want to do. Thank y'all for joining us on this chaotic journey of all the events we've done this year.
And thank you for bearing with us because it was our first time doing anything like this. And we tried.
I can't wait to see what we're going to do next year.
Yes.
And y'all going to be along the ride with us.
Yes, because now we're actually vlogging and immersing ourselves in the YouTube culture, booktube.
And by then, we should know what we're doing.
Hopefully.
Yes, we're going to be giving y'all some real good content at some point.
Right.
Not right now, though, but soon.
You know what? The good thing is we can only go up.
That's it, baby. Starting from the bottom. That's it. That's all. That's all I can say is starting from the bottom.
That's it.
Because we're not here yet.
But we going to get there.
Y'all, and stay tipsy.
Bye.